Yeah, this can be part two of the morning ramble because this is pretty fantastic. So, Isaac uh, is being deceived by Rebecca, right? And Jacob, and the blessing is going to go to Jacob, right? At this point, this is chapter 27 in the book of Genesis. And you can see right here, there's two, there's a deceiver, like I was talking about yesterday. Deceiver is Jacob, and Esau is the hairy man. And so Jacob's worried that his father is going to be able to understand or discern when he goes to deceive him that it's a deception, right? And so Rebecca says, don't worry about that. Let that be on me. And so they pull it off. Isaac blesses Jacob, right? And there you go. There's the Cain and Abel recurrence again. And if you don't think that Isaac really knew that that was Jacob, you're a bit naive, because Jacob was the recipient of training about quadrants, about the Holy Spirit, about the this and the that, about the hot and the cold. Whereas Esau, being representing the physical flesh or the material world, was stuck in 1, 2, 3 world, or 3 dimensions. Hey, I'm just sharing, just saying it's here. So you can say, well, I'm not religious. I'm not religious. I don't believe that. I'm spiritual. Writing a letter is an act of religion. Any kind of training, any kind of sentencing, any kind of formation of expressions of letters is an act of religion. There is no division. There is division and there is no division. There is alpha and numeric. There is binary and and more and morphemes. So that's the point, Dave. You got to put the two together and live with them. If you're gifted in understanding material world and you're blessed with wealth, the minute you hoard that wealth, you're already obedient to it. It's your master, but it's eroding you at the same time. That's the beauty of this lesson. It teaches us about our state of being. The beauty of those two forces coming together, or being able to explain them, is that we can see there's always a benefit of saying, I don't know. Why, Dave? Because you're always going to run into, in this state of being, you're always going to run into limited resources. Why? Because we have a society of people. Things run out. The benefit of having the ability to put those two worlds together is to say, well, if I'm running out, or there's damage coming from running out, then I can develop an idea from my imagination or ancient texts or cutting edge studies, and I can aim those thoughts toward any goal that I put my mind to, and I can work on the assembling and reassembling, the dissecting and the uniting of the basic elements of expression until I can paint the picture in enough minds of my mountain to get people to climb it and access the resource. Up, let us be going. Jesus says, up, let us be going. He's saying, use your head. Quit damaging one another. Every mind is perfectly capable of assimilating resources. Nurture them, feed my sheep, and you will get blessed like you never imagined.